All right, guys, I want to talk about this Wuthering Waves 1.0 version and future adjustments direction announcement that came out. Not sure if all of you saw it. A lot of the big creators are talking about it, going over what they think about basically the Wuthering Waves dev team reaction to all of the feedback that they have received so far. A lot of it, I'll just go over here fairly quickly and I'll give my thoughts. It's kind of crazy. They're being really, really, really generous with us in a way that I don't think anyone is used to or expected. Like they have gone way above and beyond what you would expect from a company. So the first thing they basically put on here was is that the echo development is too grindy and gives inadequate energy materials. What they're going to do is make an event where you get more stuff for a limited time, and then they're going to remove the cutscene from tacit fields and basically talk about in the future, like in 1.1, making it so you get more materials. I think it is a good idea to increase how much yield is gotten, but I don't like. Here's what I think. I think if instead of costing 60 wave plates to run the tacit field, it only cost 20 or 40, it would feel much better to do, even if you got the same amount of material. Now, I would love more material because I can level up more stuff. But what I don't like is that I only get to run the thing like 4 times, and then I'm out. If I could run the thing 10 times, I would like it more. I just don't like that it costs 60. That's where I have the issue. But to be fair, we're just not getting enough stuff. Like I farmed Tacit Field plenty, and I can only level up one thing to 25. Seems crazy to me. There also says regarding a handling reward system error when recycling developed echoes. This thing was kind of dumb. Essentially, people were getting shell credits when they weren't supposed to from recycling, and then they took those away and they gave everyone compensation. But because they didn't tell people what had happened ahead of time, now they're giving everyone like a million shell credits as extra compensation. So whatever. I mean, I don't think credits are that important. So everyone's gonna be getting that. I guess that's kind of cool. They're also giving everyone 20 crystal solvent things, so each one of those is 60 wave plates. They're doing that to help with the farm, I guess. I mean, that's cool. Having extra farm and not needing to wait is cool. So everyone's account will be much farther ahead than they would have been, even though a lot of people will probably just save it and not use it. And then, so they talked about the 5-star weapon description issue. Essentially, Verdant Summit was labeled incorrectly in Japan, and after reviewing and everything, I believe they have fixed it. So they're giving everyone 5 free weapon pulls for the issue now that it is fixed because people obviously pulled on the banner in Japan thinking that the weapon did stuff that it didn't. So they apparently have done that. All of this is fairly chill so far, nothing too crazy. They are adding another exploration event so that we can get more rewards and content in the first patch. That will be coming out super, super soon. So that'll be cool. And I think they're doing that in response to people not liking the current event that they put. And to be fair, the current event is really boring. It's really, really not that good. It's just, it doesn't feel like you don't get a notification when you beat the trial, which is dumb. Like Overdash just isn't great. Now here's where I am not super happy with this and where I want to spend most of the time talking on the future update and timeline. So what they're doing, they are making it so Yimlin comes out on the 6th, a week early. I believe it's a week early. People I know are excited for Yimlin. She's the premier waifu of the game, but I feel like it's a really bad precedent to set to put your new 5-star gotcha unit coming out earlier than they're supposed to. It eats into the profits of the first character and makes it so people that maybe were saving for the first character take way less time to actually get there. So like now if you wanted to get, the Verdant Summit or you know, Wuthering Wave Zhao, whatever his name is, you have less time to do that now because Yinlin will be coming much sooner. Like now she's suddenly here in 4 days. So although I know people are excited for Yimlin, I don't like how much that kind of f's up the economy. Now they've given us such a ludicrous amount of free polls, you should be able to get who you want. But there's that. On top of that, Version 1.0 will last until June 28th, after which there will be a server downtime, and then 1.1 will come out. So that's cool. At the end of the month, we'll get a new patch. That's all great. And they're going to be coming out with a new area, and we're getting Jinshi and Chongli, who I think will be super, super cool. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to be great. They're also giving everyone another free 10 Radiant Tides for the inconvenience in changing the timer. So again, more free pulls. They're going to be updating combat a little bit, making that easier, making mobile easier to deal with, controller mode stuff. Um, they're doing a couple little like bug fixes and things. Overall, they're going really, really hard on trying to win our approval, help people come from Genshin. A lot of small quality of life stuff that they're fixing. They're giving us a lot of free polls, and I think although I'm loving all the free polls, I literally have every character that I want outside of Danjin, and the only reason I don't have Danjins because I've done no limited summons. I've only done the standard banner summons from the free ones, the green ones that you get. That's all I've done in the game. I have my Calcharo, I have Verena. Now there's nothing else I feel like I need. Um, I don't really have any good weapons or anything or any good 4 stars, but I mean, you got the free Sanhua, I got my free Calcharo, I got my free Yimlin. I didn't get anyone early, and all of it was, guaranteed stuff that they gave me. But part of the fun of the gacha game is getting new characters, and until Yimlin drops, I feel like I have nothing really to go for. I'm guaranteed to get Yimlin because of all of the currency they've given me so far. So basically, it feels like I can wait for future characters, get weapons, or not? I don't know. This gacha game doesn't really feel like a gacha game, considering I have everyone that I want. Now, I love the game. It's super fun, and I like the grind, and I think them lessening the grind is going to be fun at the start. But in the end, all this game is going to be, at this stage, at least where I'm at, is you're essentially going to every single day log in, do your tacit fields, see if you got any incremental changes on your character, play the new content comes out, and get off. Now, where this game differs from Genshin is that in the interim, I can just infinitely farm echoes to get better stuff. So I do have that option. And in the other game, you don't. But I don't know how long that will be fun. That being said, I wanted to hit this stage in the game. I know not everyone did, but I play Star Rail as well. Like you guys know, I post Star Rail stuff too. So I would need a game I can play alongside Star Rail, which this game is one of those games. So I'm happy that it's not taking up all my time, although at the start, obviously, it has taken up all my time. So I know people are singing the praises about all these changes, and they are pretty good. I am a little worried that these mean that the company is just going to bend the knee to everything, and I don't want them to devalue polls. Because if I wasn't free to play and I was spending money on this game, I would be a little pissed that like I'm just getting so much for free that I don't even feel the need to spend. Like I have not felt the need to spend at all in this game, and I spent a lot on the other games. So they're heavily incentivizing me to not spend any money. That being said, I want to support them, and because of that, I might spend money, but who knows? Let me know if you guys think I should stay free to play or not, but wanted to give my thoughts on all the changes, and I am interested also to know what you guys think about the stuff coming in 1.1.